want to mention because it's just so freaking amazing is the idea of heaven. Like that every person has its own heaven, and it's like not one place where God lives and in the clouds and blah blah blah. And there are no unicorns, but there's just your greatest memories in afterlife. Like, I just love the idea of this, and I would be pretty pleased if this was reality, even though I know it's probably not. But it would be so cool. Like, heaven in this sense is just cool. And also, I think that the producers, or like the writers of the series, are completely cool because they didn't deny any religion or anything. They just said that everything existed. Like, there are angels and God, there's heaven and purgatory, and there's hell, but also there are like all the other, like the Indian gods, and like there is no imaginary thing anymore. It's just everything's real. So I think they did a great job at preventing like religious critiques or something, by just saying everything's real. Everything in mythology is just real. So that was really really great. So then one last completely amazing fact of the series, and I tried to calm down because I'm so excited the whole time, which is probably really really annoying. So yeah, one last thing I love about the series is Carry On My Wayward Son. You know, the thing that comes in every season finale, and I just love the song, but at the same time it's so tragic because I always have to cry when I hear this song because it's connected with the memories of the completely devastating season finales. And yeah, these episodes were like, they had me swinging back and forth like a maniac because I just couldn't get how, like, I don't know, I couldn't fathom the cruelty but tragic and sadness and happiness at the same time. So yeah, the season finales basically sliced my soul into like tiny pieces, and then they crashed it out of the window, and then they burned it. And yeah, I'm not telling you something new when you watched What Is This? That's nothing new for you if you watch the show, but yeah, the season finales are just so freaking horrible for you, but at the same time they're supposed to make you feel like completely shit. So they're just, they're great, but so devastating. But I wanted to talk about Carry On My Wayward Son, actually. So to come back to that, I connect the memories of the season finales to this song, and like the whole stories and the pain and the struggle of Sam and Dean. So when I hear this song, it's just, I feel all the pain that Sam and Dean had to go through. So I always have to cry when I. So there are like some little aspects of the show which I didn't like. Especially, like, there are some episodes where I just wanted to stop watching, but not because of the characters, of course, but shapeshifters. I just hated these stupid freaking creatures, and I just wanted to, I don't know, kill them all because I hated like the idea of them and how they got like Sam and Dean into trouble with the like bank robbery and the murders, and I just hated this. So shapeshifters could die, please, everything. So so at the same time, of course, I hated leviathans. I couldn't stand them, and I don't know, every time there was someone trying to eat someone else, I was just like, ugh, kill them, I hate them. So yeah, even though it's like obvious because they're the bad guys, but I just hated leviathans. Ugh. Also, I have to say that I didn't like the ghost facers, like the amateur ghostbuster thing. They were just ridiculous, and I didn't really like the episodes. Yeah. Also, I pretty much hated every single like episode that had Germans in them because I don't know, they're just so stereotypical, but at the same time they make fun of Germans, and I'm not saying that they shouldn't do, because it was kind of funny, but for me it was, for example, it was hard to understand the German accent English, even though I should understand it because I'm German, but I just thought that these were too, I don't know, I just hated the Germans in Supernatural. So yeah. And also they had an Oktoberfest episode. I don't know why people think that the whole country of Germany is like Bavaria. I don't get it. I never visited Oktoberfest, and half of Germany hates Oktoberfest, and I don't really get it. But yeah, let's don't talk about this because it's just. Then also I wanted to mention the character Dick. How can you name a character Dick? It's just, it's like fascinating and like really, really brave of the writers of the series, but at the same time it's completely ridiculous. So, yeah, but like when they, the coolest thing was when they had like the rise of Dick as like banner. It was kind of funny, but at the same time, I don't know. Of course I didn't like Dick because he was a dick. Haha, great. But I don't know. That's just. Then there are two things which I just didn't get. Like, I don't know how many graves Sam and Dean dug up in the 8 seasons, but they never get caught. Firstly, and secondly, nobody notices that the grave got dug up and then there's no grass like grown over it. So why don't anyone get like why doesn't anyone I just don't get why nobody notices it. So yeah. And also, I don't know how many people exploded in Supernatural, but there are sometimes people staring at them while something exploded in them, and then they scream like this, ah! Oh my god, they have their mouths open while someone explodes next to them, and they always have like the blood inside of their mouth, like some heart is exploding and the girl can't do anything else than so that she gets the blood into her mouth, which is completely stupid. So that's a thing I didn't get about the acting, like the I don't know. But so to have like a little conclusion of this video, which is probably like 40 minutes long, great. Yeah, but the conclusion is that Supernatural basically became my life. It's so emotional for me because I lived in this universe for 2 or 2.5 weeks. I lived not as myself but as Sam and Dean. I went through all the struggles with them and I felt their pain and I was crying like probably like a baby, and the next second I was laughing out loud, and it had me completely staring empty into the room, and then I just sat there and did nothing because I couldn't function because the series was just so, I don't know, devastating, and it had like the whole palette of emotions, and I don't know, I wish that season 9 was out. Of course I did. But you know, we have to wait until fall, like October, I think. And I will be in Canada by this time, so I can watch it legally. Which is great, because now it's like I streamed it all, which is pretty bad. Also, it didn't stop at like watching Supernatural. I always watched like the YouTube videos of the like recaps of funny moments, and then like every single like interview or panel video or Comic-Con panel things on YouTube of the actors. So I freaking love these people and the show and like everything surrounding these. So yeah, Supernatural became my life, even though I know I'm like so late to this obsession, and I know that there are like basically 100 million fans that have watched like the show from the first episode on, and I didn't. I started watching after the 8th season was released, but I don't care. I still love it. I freaking love the show. So yeah, I will end this video now because it is so freaking long. I don't even think that anyone watched this video till this point. But okay, if you did, then please comment and say if you watched Supernatural, if you want to watch it. Maybe I could inspire you to watch it. Even though I spoiled like the complete show which is stupid. Okay, but just tell me your relationship to the show. um, and I would love to read it or discuss with you like what you like and what you don't like, and yeah. So I hope we will have like a comment party down there. So I will shut up now. I talked for like an hour because I had to re-film half of the video. But anyway, I really hope that you're all fine. And yeah, have a great day. Thank you for watching if you watched this till this point. But yeah, bye.